Hi everyone. Well, time for chapter 4. There's an event going on right now in relation to Easter, so we'll probably get some strange drops while we play. They also added a couple of really nice costumes. Uh, let's see. I'm just gonna show the one that I really enjoyed. A new one for old Thor, who looks like a freaking badass. So if I had no money, I would get it. But sadly, kinda tight right now. So let's focus on the game.
Can't wait to get home and blog
Got some
about
Kingpin
this.
problem, huh? Listen up, and I'll tell you what to do. You want to get at the Kingpin, you hit him where it hurts, in his wallet. Not in his nuts. Alright. I've been hearing your rumors that he's working with AIM to manufacture massive quantities of synthetic mutant growth hormone, MGH. This stuff is like PCP only, it also grants uncontrollable superhuman powers. He's gonna flood the city with this knockoff MGH and grab up the entire market. And when a few hundred innocent people turn up dead because of bad trips, he'll just pay off the cops and judges to look the other way. If you can find where Kingpin is manufacturing this stuff, that would get his attention. Head over to the Lower East Side and meet with a mutant private eye named Multiple Man to see what he knows about the MGH operation. Agent Norris can get you to the Lower East Side.
I know it works for you, Steven, but I just can't trust magic.
What's wrong? Jet boot fuel too expensive for you?
I mean, all the SHIELD agents are insulting bastards.
Okay, girl, don't let him see you sweat.
AIM is testing their synthetic whips.
You don't look finished.
Hey there, hero. I'm not sure how much you've heard, but the synthetic MGH that AIM has whipped up is making major problems in this area. Even though this isn't my normal territory, I figured I'd help out. The good news is that I've tracked down the location of the MGH factory that's producing the stuff. Unfortunately, it's heavily guarded, but by armed AIM goons and one of the Kingpin's heavy hitters, a guy named Tombstone. I remember reading that the Spider-Man issue where Tombstone was created. Yeah, I'm old. If you can find that factory and shut it down, you'll save a lot of lives. Alright. So, we're close enough to see it. So, let's go straight to it. Oh boy. Let's go check.
What do you use to keep your skin so sharp? This works.
Something dropped. Do I have enough? Alright. Let's do this. If at some point I notice that I circumvented too much content and my level is suddenly too low, I will do some LQs but off camera so that you don't watch me blindly. I'm not sure if that will happen, but if it does, it will probably be around chapter 6. because there's at that point this fight something really good. Well, difficulty. I should say the level of the enemies. Hey. Whoops. More experience.
It's crude, but it might be useful.
A ring. Is it interesting? Defense? Nah, not really. Oh, that's right. An item I need to get from here. For that, we'll go get this chest. There's always a chest here. But still, die, die, die! So, what's coming to the channel? Well, I'll keep doing this walkthrough until I'm done with the story. So that should take a week, I suppose, because I don't always have time, nor the motivation or the inclination to record these videos. After all, I do have 2 other Let's Plays to take care of, and I can't really ignore them for this one, because no one voted for this walkthrough. So yeah. I know I'm pretty much recording this for my own amusement. So after this is done, what's next? Well, I'm far from done with the Blood Bowl Goblin campaign. Once I really see that I'm pretty much at the end of that campaign, I will start items. Not really. Anyway, so yeah, when I see that I'm very close to finishing it, that's when I will create a new poll to see which team you would like me to play. Aside from that, there's one game that's coming out soon that I might, and it's in might, I haven't decided yet. So, if it interests you, you can always leave a comment, and we'll see. But it's possible I might do a Let's Play on the next Ubisoft game called Child of Light, which comes out on April 30th. Is well, it reminds me a little bit of Valkyrie Profile because it's a 2D platformer, but it has it's a 2D platformer, but traditional RPG combat. So you run around the map, platformer, you solve puzzles.
The last of this.
You craft
So what
items.
was your plan?
You know, typical RPG stuff. The thing is that the game really looks phenomenal. They used a sort of watercolor look to the graphics. That reminds me a little bit of Valkyria Chronicles on PS3. It adds a lot of personality to the game. So I'm really looking forward to that. And again, it's cheap too. I think it was like $15. Whoa, something dropped. Easter is at, that's fine. That's what it was. So yeah, I was very surprised to see that it was pretty affordable. Figured, hey, $15, that's fine. It's worth taking a chance. So we'll see how it pans out. But I'm pretty hopeful that the game will be great. At the very least, the music is going to be awesome. Just check the trailers on YouTube, and there's a lot of great piano music in that game. Frankly, it's too bad that not more games use that type of music. So that's the game I'm looking forward to. Although I'm still waiting for my copy of Conception 2 for Via. There was a little hiccup. The company I pre-ordered from kind of forgot about it, I guess. So I know that the game has been shipped because I complained. We'll see. I'll probably tell you a little bit about how it is. It's worth your money.
You should have never interfered.
Oh, another egg. And sorry guy, I'm leaving you with that bastard. Because I'm running through content.
I wonder how this works.
They're repulsors, you know how they work, moron. Alright. I think you got a Kingpin mad at you. A couple of his toughest enforcers are down here, and I couldn't read the rest. A bit too fast for me. But let's face it, Mafia enforcers against Iron Man, good enough. Alright. You know the brew. These guys look fleeing. They're, well, they kinda are eggs, but not quite. Alright. Grigori's down, let's cram. The Kingpin wasn't already furious yet at you. It will be now. Watch your back, hero. Well, that ought to get the Kingpin's attention. Alright. Well, the briefcase that we got
They need my
earlier,
help. Things must be serious.
I know you don't want to confront Newton and the Wolf with this evidence, but it's the right thing to do. Yeah, so basically the briefcase we got had some information implicating Newton the Wolf from Spider-Man, if I'm not mistaken, as well. So now we go to see
Time
her,
to light it up.
and we can expect a boss fight. Yeah.
Bullseye's here, and somebody's in trouble.
Oh, as long as Bullseye attacks Firestar, we're fine. And not me now. This is one of the main reasons
Just you wait.
I love having a team up.
Damn, I still had 6
They
more
take,
ideas for beating you.
Some attacks
It's
that
crude,
normally
but it
would
might be
have
useful.
gotten. So I'm happy with that. Alright. Cutscene!
Let's keep this professional.
I had a feeling
okay?
someone like you might be coming to see me. And this is the retcon device. It's the item that you use to reset your powers. You get one for free with this quest, and you can do that quest once for every difficulty level for each hero, so 3 times per hero. And you also get drops, so you tend to get a lot of them very quickly. I think I have around 80 right now.
That doesn't prove anything.
It proves you're a dirty cop, DeWolf.
Which is so incredibly disappointing.
You don't understand.
What does the Kingpin have on you?
I was a good cop. I was following the trail of Kingpin's enforcers after their rather successful crime spree through Hell's Kitchen. But when I got there, I discovered I wasn't the only one on that trail. Speedball, one of the new warriors, had clearly found them, but got himself captured, tied up, and worked over. They were
Huge
about to
problem
go for
with
round
this.
2, and it didn't look like he had much left in him. I didn't even think. I put them down. I didn't report it because I knew what I had done was wrong.
Thank you.
Can you walk?
I'll try.
If I'd been thinking, I would have looked for the security camera that caught me murdering Kingpin's lackeys. Never mind that these were the worst kind of bad guys about to kill a real, actual hero. I killed in cold blood. Kingpin had me dead to rights. I either do what he says, or I go to jail.
You want to make up for your sins? Help us.
You talk to the feds, you confess your sins, the Kingpin falls.
Coercion, bribery of government employees, racketeering. I'd say it's enough to bring him down.
Here's your chance to do the right thing.
Come on.
I can't live like this any longer. Get it. I'll testify.
Well, all right.
We can do it, can't we? We can finally take down the Kingpin.
We do it tonight.
Alright, so what was the problem with that
After all this is
cutscene?
over, maybe I can buy you
I'll
dinner.
first read this, and then I'll say, well, what was wrong. I'm tired of being under the Kingpin's fat thumb. That said, I'm going out on a limb to help you here, so I sure hope this plan of yours works. Head to Fist Tower and tell the Kingpin is under arrest. When you resist, feel free to convince him to come along unconsciously. Be ready for your toughest battle yet. In addition to his army of Maggia goons, the Kingpin always has a bodyguard or 2 around. I heard that Elektra herself is working for him now, ever since her dishonorable failure in Madripoor got her kicked out of the hand. And of course, don't forget to confiscate the tablet you've been chasing. It's evidence in several crimes after all. Alright. So, those of you who know who Speedball is, know that his power is absorbing kinetic energy, like punches. So yeah,
I know it works for
being
you, Steven,
punched
but I
to
just
death
can't trust magic.
is something that simply cannot happen. It's his freaking power. Anyway, so still have some clear spots. So critical rating. I still have more with the other one. Nah. Okay. Dodge rating. I don't have spirit, but I don't really need spirit. And energy beam powers. Yeah, I like that one. Alright. So yeah, the one who wrote this story did not quite think about.
You don't scare me.
Well, probably didn't know the character well enough to use him, which is too bad. Okay, there it is. Well, here is, it's not even a side mission, it's an optional area where you face the moment. In the zone, there is some sort of zone-wide mission to unlock this place, and when you approach, you see one of the big mole man monsters come out of the ground. It looks really great, but I'm not gonna go there because I'm trying to do the story, and it's not part of the story. So I encourage you to go try it yourself, especially since, well, no, that's, yeah, I was about to say something, but it has changed. There we go. That direction. But yeah, the Mole Man medallion used to be a really nice choice when you were leveling up your heroes, because it gave intelligence, and intelligence boosted, and it still boosts, experience. Now the difference is that right now, you know, the stats, you see them like this, but they're changing the system so that there's no maximum to how high you can get a stat, and each stat will give better benefits than before. So yeah, before intelligence was practically only about experience gain and mental defense, you know, not much. Now I think it's going to increase critical rating, among other things. I read the post about the new attribute system, but I don't remember much. Anyway, so the Mole Man medallion, which used to be one of the best choices when you were leveling up, won't be as useful. Still, I don't mind, because I think that I'm getting close to 170% experience bonus. Let's check. Okay, so my hero synergy is 160%, which is pretty darn high, especially since the maximum is 200%. And then you have other bonuses that get added up, so I get nearly 3 times the experience. That's why I level up fast. Next.
It's a disaster out there. What can I do?
Okay, we're just taking care of business. And no, I don't remember the song well enough to sing it. Not that you would enjoy it. I'm not known to be a good singer. Yeah, how about it? Oh, that's true, now I'm remembering. Alright, we keep going on. Hello! That one up. Oh, a relic fell down. Fell on the floor. is. So, aside from Child of Light, what else am I looking forward to? Nothing much. I know that I was asked about Blood Bowl 2 since I do Blood Bowl Let's Play. And as I responded to that subscriber, I don't think I'll be getting it for several reasons. Now, first of all, the current version of Blood Bowl Test Edition, pretty much has everything from the board games, so it's kind of superfluous. Really don't see what they can add to make the game better. Unless it's much better AI. But then again, much better AI is kind of the thing you should patch into your game instead of making a new one. If it's about the graphics, I like the graphics just fine the way they are now. So once again, not really much of a reason to make a new game.
Okay, girl, don't let him see you sweat.
So I really don't know what they're trying to do with that new game. And the last reason why I do not want to buy it is quite simply because it took them 3 iterations of the game to reach the point where they are at now. So that makes no sense. So they made Blood Bowl and Blood Bowl Legendary Edition and finally Blood Bowl Chaos Edition. And seriously, you know, you gotta be kidding me. At some point, you know, you just stop and say, enough is enough. So they like to there we go. So they like to milk their fan base, and I just won't stand for it. So enough is enough. So I won't buy their next Blood Bowl game. I'll just keep on doing my Let's Plays on the current version. Alright, why don't you bring that tablet back to me and I'll blah blah blah. I missed it. So yeah, that's why I'm not getting Blood Bowl 2. I did watch the trailer that came out and it looks good, but the current version looked good as well. And it's fun to play, except for the brain dead AI. So yeah, if they can't patch the AI, I'm not going to encourage them by getting another game that's badly coded. So no, thank you.
Come here, boy.
All right, let's take a look.
Hill here.
Excellent work, Hero. I can see why Director Fury asked you to speak personally. There's a while I'm using his powers. Fine. Shield can take it from here. And there it is, if I'm not mistaken, a cutscene.
She asked me out.
The Black Widow asked you out.
You can ask Sitwell. He was there.
That did not happen.
But hey, what can I say? To a lot of
There's the ghost that I didn't know before.
See yourself.
Very.
I made good on my promise, Doom. Here's your precious tablet.
Well done, Ghost. I underestimated you.
What the hell does that mean?
It means I thought you incapable of achieving your goal.
Whatever. I assume payment is being made in full?
Already taken care of.
Then so long, Doc. Don't call me and I won't call you.
All the pieces are coming into place.
Dun dun dun. And this is it for Chapter 4. They will send us to Chapter 5.
Maria Hill, agent
At
of
this
S.H.I.E.L.D.
point, your work for S.H.I.E.L.D. is done. However, we've had a request for assistance from Professor Charles Xavier of the X-Men. We're a little short-handed cleaning up after all the damage done by the villains who escaped the raft, but maybe you could head over to Xavier's school for gifted youngsters and see what he needs. Ava over there can fly you to Xavier's school in a Quinjet. Alright. So, I am going to say goodbye, and I hope you enjoyed this chapter. I will play the next chapter right away, but it's going to be in a different video. So, I'll see you next time.